but it's adding these things to longevity that helps improve people's performance, not just banging out sets and reps and hitting heavy weights all the time. It's the other added mix of what is balanced health, what is balanced longevity. And again, you can't really truly define it. We have it as a balance between health, movement, strength, and cardio. That's our 4 pillars, and you need all 4 in balance. And we're not talking elite strength levels. Like one that people can relate to, was 2 tests maybe, is 2 simple basic to entry tests. Can you hang from a bar for 60 seconds? It's a yes or no, like, because that's just looking at grip strength. The second one is, can you hold a plank for 2 minutes? Most people can't. Like there's 2 areas there. So all the other tests I don't care about until you can get a strong core and strong grips, a strong grip. It's irrelevant, because that's the basics and foundation for all the other strength you're going to do. Now, higher level strength testing, all I'm looking for is, can you deadlift 1.5 times body weight for 5 reps? Is that elite? No. Is it hard for a lot of average people? Yes. But we know that you get to that level, right? And this is taken from the Navy SEALs, right? There's a correlation of, like, you know, anything over that level has a detrimental effect to you, or doesn't add anything more to whatever you're trying to do. Cricket is a great example. You have to be lean and wiry and athletic to play cricket at a high level, because it's an endurance type sport. If I try and go for 3 times body weight on a deadlift, it's going to slow me down. It's going to make my joints ache like crap. So it's a time and a place. So we're looking for baseline standards, and then we can go and niche down to where you want to go to, whether it's to powerlifting, whether you want to add whatever to your deadlift and stuff, whether you want to be more athletic, whatever it is, then you niche down. But it is very much the case of, we're trying to make sure it's the health and longevity aspect for coaches and trainers to understand, well, how do you pull it in? How do I realize, like, again, another good example. I've known this over the years, not everybody is right for assessments. I've learned this the hard way. I think, probably we all think, that we need to be assessed, because without assessments, you're just guessing. However, most people are, oh, I don't want to be assessed. I just want to work out. I just want to do this. So it's having this funnel and this idea of, okay, when somebody comes to you for the first time, you've got to screen them in a nice, without them knowing they're being screened. And you've got to realize, and the way we describe it is, are they of a high performance mindset, or are they just an everyday athlete, right? Who just want to feel better and move better and get stronger and fitter and healthier. If they're high performance, we go down our whole assessment system and we'll go, boom, less than 10% come into that line. The other 90% will get them to do 3 or 4 assessments where we can get a rough idea of how well they're moving. It doesn't take them too long, right? But we know we've got to focus on here to make them move better. And maybe when they learn a little bit more about you, they'll come into the high performance mindset and rhythm here, but most of them don't need it. Most of them don't need it. And for all my training and all my I'm working with Gray Cook at the moment. Like, I'm literally, like, for all the information, working with these guys behind the scenes and this knowledge, 99% of it is irrelevant to pass on to the everyday person. Not because I'm a bad person and I want to hold it back from them. I started off when I first became a trainer. I wanted to shout from the rooftops, oh my God, I've learned about this. You've got to let people come to you at the right time, at the right place, and do it. And then, yeah, and so that's the whole thing with Strength Matters now, is helping people understand that train for longevity, but give them the tool sets to make their lives easier.